So, Mary, tell me more about the Nina Simone project, please, because you said you want to do things that matter, and
Right.
this is a project you've been working on for 5 years.
Well, I've been acting coach. I've been being coached for that role for 5 years. And what I discovered about Nina is that she was a woman that constantly had to fight for her identity. And she did not back down, and she kept going, and sometimes it got in a little trouble, but she still came out on top.
Yeah.
And as hard as she might have appeared to people, that's how soft she was as well. And that's what I love about her, the balance, She was not afraid to be either or. And that's what I love about her, because that's who I am. I'm not afraid to be either or, And sometimes you could see that she was embarrassed by a lot of things, but she pushed right through,
Yeah.
And she made it through. And that's why I wanted to play the role.
To play her. And I'm sure you will. She clearly has been so inspiring for you. And as you said, there are these commonalities that you both have. Her singing is classic. Her music is classic, as is yours.
Yeah.
Would you see yourself ever directly doing songs or an album that sort of, Nina Simone?
Right.
album?
There's not many people in the music business, from the old to the young, that can give me chills.
Yeah.
Or make my hair stand up on the back of my neck. Nina Simone does that for me.
Wow.
And the lyrics, the depths and the sincerity of what she's saying just makes you just be like,
Yeah, like wow.
Wow, and so I definitely would love to cover some of her stuff, absolutely. She demanded that, and that's what I love about her.
And to you, we were talking about you're going from singing to acting generally, and how you've become so passionate about that. Are there other projects, Mary, that have tickled you, that have your interest?
I think I'm supposed to be doing what I'm doing. And through singing came acting.
Yeah.
And through singing came speaking to people and being a voice for women that can't speak.
Right.
And I've been called to do that a lot as well. So,
Wow, that's fantastic.
I love the fashion too, so
clearly, and you have a flair for it.
Absolutely. So if I do anything, it'll probably be boots and shoes, And I don't know what else can happen. I had a fragrance that was very successful.
Yeah, too.
Right.
In fact.
Right. And the only reason for that is because I care about women, and it's like I want them to have what I have. I'm not going to give them a bootleg,
Right.
I'm going to give them
nice fragrance.
Yes, what I'm wearing, and so that's why it was successful.
And you also you're going to celebrate the 20th anniversary of your first album in July.
Yeah,
What's a 411?
It's been that long.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's been that long.
When I think of your first album, when I think of 411, one of the things that comes home to me most strongly, and that is such a blessing that you bring to us as women, is you span such a wide age range. Very few artists do that. You've got, the girl who was 5 when your album came out, and the woman who was 25 when your album came out. And so you have, 25-year-old who loves Mary J. Blige, and the 45, the 55, the 65-year-old who also loves Mary J. Blige. How does that make you feel? What do you think about that?
Great, blessed, because everyone, a lot of people, it just doesn't happen that way.
It doesn't.
So it is a blessing. It is a blessing from God to be able to just go from generation to generation. And I really don't know what else to say. I'm blessed.
You're blessed.